The instructions and advice presented in this program are in no way intended as a substitute for medical counseling. Consult your physician before beginning this or any other exercise program, especially if you have osteoporosis, back or neck pain, any artificial joints, or recent surgery. The Arthritis Foundation, producers, authors, sponsors, and distributors of this program disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from the procedures in this program. This program was made possible by an educational grant from Wyeth Ayerst Laboratories, A.H. Robbins, Ultra Swim Shampoo, effective enough to remove nearly twice the chlorine as any leading shampoo and gentle enough to use every day. If you're living with pain, get Flexol 454, the pain relief professional athletic trainers recommend. Speedo, the #1 brand of swimwear in the world. And HydroFit, the unique line of aquatic health and fitness products providing enhanced buoyancy and increased resistance for water exercise and hydrotherapy. The Arthritis Foundation's Pool Exercise Program will lead you through a series of gentle movement exercises designed to decrease pain and stiffness, to improve or maintain joint flexibility and muscle strength, and to improve balance and coordination. Water is the perfect environment for relieving pain and stiffness in muscles and joints. The exercises you will learn take advantage of the gentle resistance and buoyancy of water, making it easier for you to move painful joints. Because the natural buoyancy of water supports your body, it relieves weight-bearing stress on your affected joints, thus allowing a greater range of motion than possible on dry land. Water also offers resistance to help tone and build muscle strength. Muscles are strengthened by the active resistance of water to movement, and the amount of resistance increases as the speed of your movement increases. This active motion lets you choose and control the intensity of your exercise session. The warmth and buoyancy of water can help decrease pain and stiffness and help improve or maintain joint flexibility. Gradually, your body will build in strength and endurance. These gains will follow you out of the water and into your daily life. This video program is divided into 2 parts. Part 1, the basic program, is comprised of 42 gentle movement exercises that will help increase range of motion and muscle strength. Part 2, the Plus program, adds an endurance segment to the range of motion and strengthening exercises of the basic program. The Plus program includes all the exercises in the basic program, but adds a series of rhythmical arm and leg movements performed at a faster tempo and more continuous pace to build endurance. This video has been designed for you to learn the exercise routines in the comfort of your home. You can follow along with our instructor while standing and at times seated in your chair. The exercise series involving your lower extremities will be easier if you have a wall to lean against for support. So, get comfortable and let's get started with the basic program. While the exercises in the basic program are fun and easy to learn, as with any new exercise program, there are a few things to remember. First, as you watch our participants in the water, you will notice differences in their range of motion as they perform an exercise. This is a result of individual differences in muscle and joint flexibility and general physical condition. Each is performing the exercise to the limits of his or her individual comfort zone. Second, these exercises should be carried out on a regular basis, both on good and bad days. Although you may have to modify the program if you are experiencing more pain than usual. An inflamed joint should only be moved gently through its range of motion. Third, don't perform an exercise that is painful or that causes or increases joint pain. If you experience increased joint pain that persists for more than 2 hours after your workout, reduce the number of repetitions and intensity of an exercise. If pain continues, consult your physician or therapist. Learn to listen to your body. If an exercise hurts, stop. If you get tired, rest. The basic program is comprised of 11 segments or series, each series designed to exercise a specific muscle group and joint group. Each of the 11 series will be identified alphabetically, and the series and its alphabetical letter will appear in the upper right corner of your video screen throughout that series. This will help you to easily search and find a specific series and exercise. The enclosed waterproof card outlines each series and exercise within that series and corresponds to the video. Use the exercise card at poolside to help you remember each of the 11 series in the basic program. The basic program will take from 30 to 60 minutes, depending on the number of repetitions for each exercise. You should begin with 3 repetitions per exercise and, depending on your physical condition, gradually increase the number to 8 repetitions. Several of the exercises are provided in each of the 11 series so that you can vary your exercise sessions. A well-rounded program should include at least 1 exercise from each series, with a minimum of 21 exercises selected for your session. To help you get started, we have selected 21 exercises that will give you a well-rounded session. This symbol appears in front of the selected exercises, both on the video and your exercise card. You can start with the selected exercises or feel free to pick your own. Just keep in mind to always select at least 1 exercise from each of the 11 series to maintain a well-rounded program. This series of walking exercises is used for your warm-up and later for your cool-down phase. Always begin your exercise session with a 5-minute warm-up period. Walk across the pool or in a circle. Swing your arms as you walk. Ideally, the water depth should be at chest level. With the march, you will take a higher step. Exaggerate the arm swing, but don't lift the knees or arms out of the water. If the pool space is too small, you have poor balance or limited mobility, the exercises in this series can be performed in place. It is ideal to exercise in a water temperature of 88 degrees or more. The warmer the better to relax joints and muscles and to help relieve pain. Let your arms slowly rise to your sides as you begin to sidestep across the pool. Sidestep in one direction, then reverse your direction. Your arms should slowly rise and fall as you step. Four, side bending. Place your hands on your hips with your feet shoulder width apart. Bend slowly in one direction. Return to your start position and bend in the opposite direction. Keep your knees relaxed and don't twist or turn your trunk. Your arms may hang at your side or be placed on your hips. After completing your set number of repetitions, always return to the basic start position before starting the next exercise. 5. Trunk twist. Stand with your feet apart, arms extended and hands together. Slowly turn the trunk in one direction, using your hands to direct the motion. Repeat the motion in the opposite direction. Keep your feet and pelvis stationary and knees relaxed. The exercises should be performed with the major moving body parts submerged to take advantage of the gentle resistance and buoyant properties of the water. Six, hip roll. With your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly flexed, move your hips in a circular motion. Your shoulders should not move. Reverse the direction. If you have low back problems, make smaller circles or omit this exercise. Seven, pinch and curl shoulder blades. Pinch your shoulder blades together, relax, then round or curl your back by rolling your shoulders forward. For this series, stand with your feet at least shoulder width apart for stability and keep your shoulders submerged. Eight, shoulder shrugs. Shrug both of your shoulders by lifting them upward. To ensure proper body alignment, you should keep your chest up, back straight, shoulders back but relaxed, and your head up but comfortable. It is important to keep your knee joints soft and unlocked. Relax, then lift one shoulder at a time. Breathe in a normal, deep, rhythmic pattern, and don't hold your breath while exercising. Counting your repetitions out loud can help you to take adequate breaths. Nine, shoulder circles. Make a circular motion with your shoulders. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides. First, do the circles in a forward direction, then backward circles. Arms overhead together and forward. Bring both of your arms forward and up as high as possible. Lower your arms slowly, bringing them behind your body. Keep your elbows as straight as possible and keep your back in a straight line. For variation, you can alternate one arm at a time. Don't force your range of motion beyond your own comfort level. You can see our participants keeping their own pace and range of motion, not forcing it beyond his or her own level. 11. Arms overhead and side to side. Raise both of your arms overhead. Slowly move both arms side to side. Keep your trunk stationary. 12. Raise arms as high as possible. Slowly raise your arms out to the side and as high as possible. Try to put your hands together. Then lower your arms back to your side. As you raise your arms, turn your palms upward. As you lower your arms, turn the palms downward. Swing arms to side and cross. Cross your arms in front of your body, then swing your arms to cross in back of your body. Keep your arms close to your body when crossing them. If you've had shoulder surgery, check with your physician before doing this exercise. Back of neck, small of back. Place the palm of one hand on the back of your neck, then bring your hand down and place it against the small of your back. Repeat with the other hand. 15. Arm circles and front. With both of your arms just below water level, make small inward circles about the size of a softball. Gradually increase the size of the circles to the size of a basketball. Then decrease the size in reverse directions, making your circles in an outward direction. Keep your arms below water level and don't let them cross. Arm circles to the side. Bring your arms out to your side and make small inward circles. The motions of this exercise are the same as your previous arm circles in front. A more difficult option is to do this exercise with your palms up. Keep in mind that you are learning these exercises on land and you don't have the buoyant support of the water, so do only a few repetitions to get the feel of the exercises. 17. Hug and pat back. With your arms out to the side at chest level, cross your arms around your body, reaching behind to give yourself a hug. Gently squeeze. 18. Breaststroke. Perform a large sweep of your arms out to the side. Bend your elbows, bring your hands toward your shoulders, letting your elbows drop. Then extend your arms out in front. Keep your shoulders submerged and your knees soft and unlocked. 19. Crawl stroke. Now begin a crawl stroke, keeping the arms and shoulders submerged. Do not sacrifice full range of motion for speed. You should perform the motion slowly and complete your range of motion within your individual comfort zone. Don't force the motion. As you perform the exercises, it's important to set your own pace. 20. Push and pull water. Raise both arms out in front of your body with your thumbs facing down. Push the water back with the palms. Rotate your thumb upward and sweep your arms forward. 21. Fingers to shoulders. With your palms facing forward, bring your arms up until you can touch your shoulder with your fingertips. Your palms are facing up as you raise your arms and facing down as you lower your arms. Keep your elbows close to your body. 22. Elbow chop. Place your hands together, bending your elbows until your hands touch your shoulder. Swing your hands downward and crossing your body. Touch your thigh. Then bring your hands upward to touch the opposite shoulder. Straighten your elbows completely as you swing downward. Palms up and down. Turn your palms upward, then rotate them down. While doing your wrist exercises, keep your elbows bent and tucked in at your waist to eliminate upper arm and shoulder motion. Wrists backward and forward. Bend both of your wrists backwards and then forward. Your hands and fingers should be relaxed. 25. Prayer position. Extend your arms in front and place your palms together. Bend your elbows and bring the heel of your hands near your chest. Rotate your hands and keep your elbows up. If you have rheumatoid arthritis, you should avoid turning your hands down. Stay in the start position with your fingertips facing up. The main goal of this exercise is to extend the wrist, so keep your hands together and elbows up to get wrist extension. Curl fingers. Curl your fingers into your palm, making a loose fist, and then extend your fingers out. If you should get cold at any time while doing small movement exercises, start walking. Continue to do your exercise. Finger O. Touch the tip of your thumb to the tips of your other fingers, one at a time, to form the letter O. Thumb circles. Move your thumb in a large circle in one direction, then reverse the direction. Arms overhead. Bring both of your arms forward and up, raising them overhead as high as possible. Then lower your arms back to your starting position. As you raise your arms, inhale. Exhale slowly as you lower your arms. Hands behind head. Place your hands behind the neck. Bring both of your elbows back and take a deep breath. Then exhale slowly as you bring your elbows toward each other. You should inhale through your nose and exhale through your lips. The 3 remaining series of exercises involve the lower extremities. You may find it helpful to use the pool wall for balance, or if you have good balance, you can remain in your basic position. As you learn these exercises at home, we recommend that you use a wall or a solid piece of furniture for balance, as our instructor is doing. 31. Shift weight. Place your right leg out to the side, keeping your knee straight, foot on the bottom. Shift your weight to your left. Let your left knee bend slightly. Keep your body straight. Count to 10 and return to your starting position and repeat with the left leg. 32. Single leg stretch. Put your left leg forward. Keeping your body straight, lean forward, slowly letting your left knee bend. Keep your right knee straight and your heel on the pool bottom. Count to 10 and return to your starting position and repeat with the right leg forward, right side to the wall. 33. Leg swings. Slowly lift your leg forward to a comfortable height. Slowly swing your leg backward. The motion should only occur in your hip. Keep your body straight at all times. Leg rotation. With your knees relaxed, turn your right foot and leg in each direction. Keep the sole of your foot parallel to the floor. The motion should take place in your hip. Repeat with your left leg. 35. Bend knee and swing thigh. Stand with your left side to the pool wall and bend your right knee so that your thigh is parallel to the water's surface. Swing your leg out to the side, return to your midline, lower the leg. You should raise your knee up as high as you feel comfortable. Don't force your range of motion beyond your own comfort level. You can see our participants keeping their own pace and range of motion, not forcing it beyond his or her own level. 36. Leg sweeps. Swing your right leg out toward the center of the pool and swing your leg back, crossing in front of your left leg. If you have had a total hip replacement, you may need to avoid crossing your midline. Repeat with your left leg and right side to the wall. 37. Leg circles. Move your right leg. Make small inward circles. Do not cross your midline while making your circles. Reverse your direction and make outward circles. You can make larger circles for variation. Just stay in your comfort zone. (38) Bend and straighten knee. Stand with your back or left side to the pool wall and bend your right knee, bringing your thigh parallel to the water's surface. Straighten your knee, then bend it again. Keep your ankles and toes relaxed. You can do this exercise with your arms under your thigh or at your side, whatever is most comfortable for you. Lower your leg, keeping your knee bent. 39. Bend knee and lower straight leg. Bend your right knee and bring your thigh parallel to the water's surface. Straighten your knee and then lower your leg, keeping your knee straight. Keep your ankles and toes relaxed. If you have low back problems, you should straighten the leg only to a comfortable point. 40. Ankle up and down. Standing with your back to the wall, place your weight on your left foot. Pull your right leg up, point and flex your foot. If you are prone to cramping, keep your toes relaxed. 41. Ankle circles. With your weight on your left foot, make large inward circles with your right foot. Reverse direction and make outward circles. Repeat with your left foot. For variation, use your imagination. You can draw the alphabet or your name using your big toe as the pencil. 42. Toe curls. With your weight on your left foot, curl your right toes, then straighten them out. Keep your ankle in a neutral position. Complete your basic program with 5 minutes of cool-down activities selected from Series A. The Plus program is a series of combined arm and leg movements that are performed at a more continuous and vigorous pace than the exercises in your basic program. The Plus program is designed to increase your overall endurance level as well as promoting flexibility and muscle strength. Although the Plus activities include an endurance component, it is not a high-intensity aerobic conditioning program. The activities should be performed at a low to moderate intensity level in order to improve muscle strength and endurance. The natural resistance of buoyant properties of water allows you to regulate the intensity of the Plus program if you remember. First, you can modify the intensity of the activity by increasing or decreasing the speed of your movement. The amount of water resistance increases as the speed of your movement increases. Slow, continuous movements require less exertion than fast movements. Second, the Plus activities combine arm and leg movements, thus increasing the intensity of the exercise. You may choose to exercise the arms or the legs alone to control intensity. Third, it is important to set a pace that you are comfortable with. Listen to your body. Know your own capabilities. Avoid excessive fatigue or pain. If you've been inactive for a period, consult your physician or therapist before starting the Plus program. The Plus program adds an optional endurance component to your basic program and is designed for those who are ready for a more vigorous program. It is important to first learn and become comfortable with the basic program before adding the Plus to your exercise session. The Plus program is comprised of 7 activities, and for easy reference, the activity number will appear in the upper right corner of your video screen for easy reference with your poolside exercise card. You can choose to do only one of the activities or do as many of the activities as you desire during your Plus session, but do not exceed the allotted time period for your Plus program. You should start with no more than 5 minutes of the Plus endurance activities. You can gradually increase the total length of your session by approximately 5 minutes a week, up to a total of 20 minutes. To add the Plus program, you should first complete your basic program, but shorten your normal number of repetitions and eliminate your 5-minute cool-down period. Second, add in your selected Plus activities. As a warm-up, gradually perform the exercises more vigorously. Do not exceed your time period for your Plus session. And finally, upon completion of the Plus activities, add 5 minutes of slow walking exercises for a cool-down period. Plus activities 1 and 2 mix a leg movement with various arm movements. You can choose to add as many of the arm movements to your session to add variety. The important idea is to perform these activities at a continuous pace to improve your endurance level. Begin Activity 1 with the walking or marching exercises from the basic program or with heel jacks. For heel jacks, step one leg forward, touching only the heel to the pool floor. Step back and repeat with the other leg. Since heel jacks is a stationary exercise, it requires less energy than walking or marching. You can place your hands on your hips or let your arms hang, whatever feels most comfortable. Continue with your selected leg movement, and now you can start to add the arm movements to the activity. First, swing one arm forward, then back. Alternate arms. The combined arm and leg movements of the Plus program may cause water turbulence and cause instability, so watch your footing. Begin to alternately punch one arm forward and back as in a boxing motion. Keep your hands just below the water's surface, about waist level. Circle your forearms around each other. Think of doing the rumba. While doing the Plus exercises, if you begin to find the water temperature is too warm, slow down. Do some walking exercises or slow your movements down. Next, cross your arms in a swinging motion in front of your body. Now begin to swing both arms forward and up to the surface of the water, then swing them back to your side. Start to move your arms forward and back in a crawl stroke movement. For Activity 2, you will use a sidestepping leg movement. As you begin to sidestep, keep in mind that the ideal water depth is chest or shoulder level. Let's add the first arm movement by punching one arm up, then down at your side. The intensity of your exercise is increased as you add the arm and leg movements. You may choose to exercise the arms or the legs alone to control the intensity. Now begin to punch your arms up and down together in a washboard type movement. Raise both of your arms up and out to the side, then cross your arms at water level. Now continue to swing your arms, but bring the motion down and cross your arms in front of your body. Monitor your intensity level while exercising. A simple technique is to talk out loud. If you are too breathless to talk, then the exercise intensity is too great. It is important to note that while learning these activities on dry land, take special care to modify or just walk through the motions. You can see how hard our instructor is working on the land and the impact her body absorbs, while the movements of the participants in the water are aided by the buoyant properties of water. For the cross-country skier, stand with your arms bent at the sides, hands waist level. Simulate a cross-country skiing motion by taking a large step forward with your right leg while pushing the left arm forward and pulling the right arm back. Repeat with the opposite arm and leg. Start high knees, low elbows by standing in place. Raise the right knee and bring your left elbow around to touch the knee. Straighten and repeat with your opposite arm and leg. As you bring your elbow to the knee, bend your trunk slightly. Rock your trunk forward. Swing one leg behind your body. Then rock your trunk backward and swing the leg forward in front of your body. Repeat several times, then switch legs. As you do the rocking horse, your arms may hang loosely at the sides. Pull back and forth through the water or rest on your hips. Tilt your body slightly backward and kick one leg forward, about 45 degrees. While doing the Cossack shuffle, keep the knee straight while kicking forward. Your hands may be placed on your hips or the arms may swing forward and back. For the Foursquare, walk forward 4 steps, to your left 4 steps, back 4 steps, and to your right 4 steps. You may combine the leg movements with one or more of the arm movements from activities 1 and 2, or with rhythmic clapping. Have fun with it. You may have to adjust the amount of steps and the directions of your movements according to the size and depth of your pool. As with all exercises, you should attempt to keep the moving body parts submerged. This program was made possible by an educational grant from HydroFit, the unique line of aquatic health and fitness products providing enhanced buoyancy and increased resistance for water exercise and hydrotherapy. Wyeth Ayerst Laboratories, A.H. Robbins, Speedo, the #1 brand of swimwear in the world. Ultra Swim Shampoo, effective enough to remove nearly twice the chlorine as any leading shampoo and gentle enough to use every day. Ultra Swim Shampoo is the official supplier to the United States swimming national teams and Swim America.
The trainers of all major pro sports recommend one pain-relieving gel, Flexall. It works for my kind of pain and yours. From muscle strain to tendonitis, bursitis, or stiffness, aloe vera-based Flexall, the pain relief pro trainers recommend.